And this time I will simply do an ordinary painting using the encaustic technique. This will be a sort of like a collage, and I paint on ordinary canvas, and I will use a decorative paint and some glaze, clear wax, and different sorts of colored wax. And I will use my encaustic iron and the other special tool in which you can change the tips for different sort of patterns. You can use this one to draw just like you do with a pencil or with a brush. So, I'm about to start. I start by tearing around this picture, because if I cut with a scissor, it will be a sharp edge, even if so you will have to fill in the back. It is better to tear it. I start by melting clear wax onto the whole picture. I first have to clean my iron. I just melt it on. So the image I am using has sort of a layer of wax to be melted into. Here I use ordinary beeswax. This clear wax. I think I can now lay the image on top of the wax. So I put them, and I then fill some more clear wax, and I fasten the picture using clear wax. Now the image melts into the picture. The encaustic technique is a very fascinating technique, and I love it too much. There I hold the iron on top, so in fact the image in a way melts into the wax on the canvas under the image too. So it becomes almost a part of the canvas. Now I want to put, I think I will try to use some copper. That I don't use too often. And some gold. And in that flower you have some pink. So we have to I think the copper and the pink and the gold and the pink goes well together. You know, I also have this lace, you know, and that one I put in this corner, and I to, I can use some clear wax too to, in a way, melt it into the picture and then do some collage on top afterwards. And I think at the same time I will fasten this piece of lace using the clear wax first. We fill in the color afterwards, putting beautiful images and lace in the same artwork. I just love it because this is sort of a romantic style, and I like that very much. Old-fashioned patterns. So I take some gold. It's mostly because the colors in this image is goes in dusty pink and grey and a little beige and golden. I will use those colors mostly. I may take some burgundy too. I think I let that dry. Here's some more copper, and that copper color was beautiful. And the gold. I am using gold in a lot of my artworks. I use gold in embroidery, I use it in everything because I think that has an extraordinary effect. So nice effect to just melt some gold on the iron and wipe it over the lace, because then you really see the pattern of the lace is suddenly of pure gold. I think I will also use my special tool, this one, because with that tool I can draw images. And for example, I love doing flowers using that iron. I think I will do a tiny bit of burgundy too. I continue with I think this, I want this to be almost like a rose. You have to have clear colors